Hello everyone, CoinKid here, and it's that time of the year for my coin collection update, 2024. I'm gonna make this a bit more organized, and then let's get into it. So this is going to be a very detailed one, just like my 2023 one. It's probably gonna be like 45 to 60 minutes, guessing right now at the beginning. And since I was looking at the analytics of that video, which by the way went insane, it got 12,000 views. That video, the retention rate, most people dropped off after like 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to have a second one, a 5-minute edition. I'm going to do my best to keep it around 5 minutes. Hopefully it's right around the 5-minute mark and I don't go too far. If I can't do a 5-minute one, I might do a 10-minute one, but this is my very in-depth one. And if you don't like sticking around, you could skim through or wait for the 5-minute one. Without further ado, I'm going to organize this and let's get into it. So I have it pretty organized, and I'm going to start off with the albums. I think these three are the empty ones. So this is all really in random order. I did organize by things, but it's still all in random order. I have the different grading companies, but the slabs themselves, the coins are in random order. So are the albums. But let's get into it. The nickels don't matter too much. I have a really nice 43S over there. Once in a while, I might take a coin out of the album just to show you guys. But the nickels, they don't matter too much, really. Not much special. Missing a few key dates. Got a bunch of semi-key dates in every war nickel back in a trade in like 2020. So we'll just be doing this one by one. Maybe I could bring my lamp over closer. Here's the dimes. This one's actually another album that's doing pretty good. The 48 there is really nice. It's got luster. Really nice 1960. I don't know why, but I'm still missing the 64 Philly. And over here, I just put some random extra silver dimes because I'm not going to waste flips. Over here actually is a Carson City dime. If I zoom in, you should be able to see that CC. So that's pretty cool. See the dime there. A Barber, and the rest are just Mercs and Rosies. And that's a random 1965. That was just really nice. Next up, that says cents, but it's my makeshift Canadian cents album. Got a couple. All the earlier ones, I think the 1942 and forward, but the 1933 and before, these are all purchased. I'm not going to find that early design that they made. I think it was 1938 and earlier, but King George and onwards, I should be able to find in circulation. The 42 I found in circulation, 45 and 47. This 1956 I actually got for free from the ANA, and the rest they're just circulation found coins, and I could only go till 2009 because this album has 90 slots, so not 2010, 2011, 2012 Canadian cents. I love the Indian Head Cent album. I have every Flying Eagle cent. It's part of the Indian Head Cent album. The 1859 here. I have all the copper nickel ones except 1860, and check out how nice that 1861 is, by the way. The 1864, really nice too. And then it's a bit more empty over here, but I do have some coins here, some 70s, some 60s, very few really. Missing a bunch of those, of course, most are rare. Also the 1885, and I don't think I'm missing many on this page. Yeah, just the 94, 97, and obviously the 08S, and I don't know why I have that there. I forgot why I put it there. Maybe because I just don't plan on filling the 9209S anytime soon. It's a very expensive coin, and I'm focusing more on type anyway, so I'm not going to spend like 500 bucks on a coin from my Indian Head Cent album. Not anytime soon. Over here, got the Without Cents V-Nickel. I'm not going to pull that out because I have a nicer one in my typeset that I can show you later. The typeset shows both sides. But I got a bunch of the earlier ones, as you can see. So this album is coming out pretty nicely. Probably also not going to get the 85 and 86 key dates, but the other ones, I'll be keeping an eye out for them. I don't know about the 12S either, possibly. And next up, we have the Washington quarters. Wait until the typeset and the Lincoln Cent. Those are my two best ones. And that's why they are also the thick ones, the good quality albums. So look how nice the 1950 is over here. This is half of the Washington quarters. The other half is somewhere in there. I probably should have organized, but oh well. Got some really nice ones in here. Nice looking ones. I got a bunch of nice ones in a trade with Coins USA. Bunch of really nice ones. Not all of these are from Coins USA, but a bunch of them are. And I've got most of the slots filled. I think, yeah, the only one I'm missing on this page is a 1961. Check out this 1960, which I got from Sharad Patel. Lots of really, really nice coins on this page, obviously, since it's a 60s page. Next up is the Franklin half dollars. That's actually probably also one of my best albums, one of the more valuable ones, because Franklin half dollars are expensive, and I've got a bunch, and some are also pretty nice. Check out that 51. The stunner you'll see here though is the 1958. I'm gonna get to that. 54 is also really nice. This is that 58. It's really, really nice. It's got the full cartwheel and everything. I don't want to take it out because I only have one hand. Over here, 58D is also pretty nice. Many of these are AU, like the 63s as well. I think I'm actually going to skip over that because that's just the 50 state quarters and that's just common coins. Got the Buffalo nickels over here. This one is one that needs a lot of work, but I should get to working towards it, especially the earlier dates. I do actually have a good amount of the 20s, I'd say. The last two pages aren't too bad, but the first page having only 3 coins, that's something that's got to be fixed. And I put a reverse one in there, even though it didn't say anything about reverse, just because I had an extra. Okay, next up, let's see, Mercury Dimes. Actually, just replaced this album for $5 because I just liked it. It's old, copyright 1960, and it shows both sides. So I also have very few Merc Dimes, only 4 in the first page. So this is probably my worst page of every album that I have. 2 Mercury Dimes in this page. 1929, 1937. And the last page is getting better. I have a pretty nice 44 in there. It's like AU or something that I got for cheap. The 44S is also like an AU coin. But there's nothing really nice in there. And I just haven't really paid too much attention to this album. And maybe it needs more love. So we'll see in 2025. Here's the other half of the Washington quarters. We got a really nice 34 actually. I think I got that for $8, which I knew was good for an AU early 30s Washington quarter. Also got the 35S, but it's really, really worn. Probably won't have a premium. Couple earlier dates here. Once again, some nice ones. That 42 over there is pretty nice. I think I have a couple more on this page too. Check out those 44S, 45, and I think that's it for the nice ones. Or we also got a 46S from pretty nice shape here. Pretty low mint too, 4.2 million. So that's cool. That's my empty Lincoln Cent album. And I can tell you why it's empty. I haven't opened this actually in a very long time, but it just broke. Completely got destroyed. Penny started slipping under, and it was just horrible. So here we go. United States typeset. Let's get this opened up. Just gonna slide it out. It's in the box. And the last one is Lincoln Cents. Maybe I should have saved the typeset for last, but oh well. Over here, we have my one and only horrible half cents. I actually do have more half cents, but they're slabbed, and I just don't have the heart to take them out of the next slab. Also, they aren't that nice anyways. Both of them, I think, are details. This is my earliest coin in my collection, other than some ancient coins, which we'll get to later. It's a 1797 large cent. Pretty nice die crack, too. Got an 1810 classic head large cent, which needed an update. Pretty much everything here needs an upgrade except for this really, really nice upper VF 1847 cornet head braided hair large cent. And that one also, by the way, there's something going on with the Intercept Shield albums where they got the size wrong on this specific coin, so I had to go with a knife and kind of cut out and then stuff it in. So I haven't taken it out since, and I probably won't. And it's a good thing it's a really nice one. Over here we got Flying Eagle cent. This 1859 Indian head cent I recently got. It is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I'm holding my phone upside down right now. I love it. And over here, 1862 Indian head cent. 1909. Some red-brown luster on this Indian head cent. I also got a really nice 1909 VDB over here. along with that proof Lincoln scent. Should be turning my phone upside down for you guys, because I mean upside down for me and right side up for you guys. Also really nice steel scent. 2 cent is like uncirculated details. 3 cent is looks XF. The 3 cent nickel probably needs an upgrade. I'm looking for that. Hopefully an AU one. Over here on this page, got every single half dime. And the nicest one is actually the Cat Bus, which I recently updated. It's a VF. Really, really nice circam. Let me turn the phone. That way you guys can get a good view of it. It's not the best view, but you can see it's got great details. I think I'm going to stop turning the phone. It's just a pain. I'll just show you the reverses later. There's that really nice 1868 Shield nickel that I recently got. The 1883 No Sense V nickel. And a bunch of the other ones need upgrades. This is actually a really nice blue toned 1962 Jefferson nickel. I broke open a 2019 proof set for this album over here. And here are some of the reverses. A bunch of really nice coins. Over here we have every single dime also. And this one's plugged, so that definitely needs an upgrade, even though it's got really nice details. Also, the bust dime over here is pretty nice in details, but the reverse is just really worn, sadly. I'll show you that really quick upside down. It's pretty worn. The dime, though, the Roosevelt dime, both of them, they're really, really nice. I have a 20-cent piece, but it's graded, and I just don't want to crack it out. And anyways, I want to get a nicer one, because the graded one is details. Over here is my one and only small size Cat Bus quarter. I have a large size one that's also graded, which we'll get to later. This is the only quarter I'm missing. The rest I got. Pretty nice 1917 type 1, which I recently got. 1962 proof quarter is also really nice. Over here, this is my one and only bust half, which desperately needs an upgrade. I also need that one. I got two 1853s with arrows for over here, since that one technically fits in. It's 1839 to 1865, doesn't have a motto. The reverses of these, by the way, they're beautiful. I love the raised design. It's beautiful, especially with the O mint mark. I'm sorry, it's upside down. But yeah, and then over here, let's see. We have a pretty nice Walker, but I think it's details, so I should get that one upgraded. Another decent Benji AU, a beautifully toned 1964 Kennedy half dollar. I think that one may also be a double die, by the way. I don't remember. And the 2019 S Kennedy half. This is probably one of the best coins, and this is probably the only coin, one of the only coins that I'm going to take out of the album. So I'm going to put my phone down for literally 3 seconds. That way I can take this out. And by the way, there's your clue of the next page. But here we go. Holding this with my bare hands, but this is my DMPL Morgan dollar. You could see it's pretty much like a mirror. The letters reflect very well on this coin. Gonna try not to, you know, touch the surfaces with my fingers. Here's the reverse. It is just a stunning coin. Absolutely beautiful. I think you could see the 3 cameras of the iPhone 11 on there. Very beautiful. You can see the lettering, just not holding it at a great angle, but there you go. It is an absolute stunner that will most likely never get upgraded. The Peace Dollar, on the other hand, probably will get upgraded. Has a very obvious rim ding that I hate, right there under the 2. I got a silver Eisenhower. This one probably won't get upgraded, because, I mean, there's not much more to upgrade about that. Also these. And here you go. We got the Bicentennial set, a couple commemorative halves. The Westward Nickel Series, I'm just waiting to get these all in proofs. Statehood quarter proof that I found in circulation. A really nice Silver Eagle that I didn't find in circulation. I bought it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the typeset. And let's move on to the Lincoln Cent album. This is, I don't know if this one or the typeset is my favorite album, but I love Lincoln Cents as much as I love type. And you'll just see how great it is. So first of all, obviously missing 09 SVDB. I'm missing all the key dates, but as you can see, I have many of the semi-key dates of the rarest dates. I don't have the 12S, nor the 13S. Got the 14S over here though. I got most of the ones that I need. I think after this page, I'm only missing one for the Lincoln Sense, and so we got the 1922 plan, and I'm missing the 31D for some reason. 31S is more obvious. I got a really nice 1927 red brown one, and over here's where they start getting nicer. Nice 35D over here. Trying to get these all in red. This 38S is just absolutely amazing. One of my favorite coins in the entire album. You gotta check out, the reverse is just as nice. It is just absolutely stunning. It's like one of those 66, 67 red coins raw. But 66 coins aren't worth grading, and I'm not taking the risk in any ways. I like this in my album. The 38D is red brown too. I got the 37P and D. I'm not going to go over every single red Lincoln Cent here because there's many. But what I think I am going to take out is my best toned Lincoln Cent, this 1939S. So I'm putting my phone down for literally just another second. Taking this out. And let me show you. It's red brown. And I think I got it for like $5. So you tell me if you think this is natural or not. I think it is natural, but wouldn't grade natural. It would go for questionable color because of that shade of blue. But it is a beautiful, beautiful coin. Check out the reverse. The reverse is what wins. Have you ever seen such a beautifully toned coin like this? This is an amazing coin. I probably won't ever replace it. That 39S. I got the full PDS set, also uncirculated, of the 1943 Steel Sense. Bunch of these are uncirculated. I think I'm missing actually very, very few red ones in the 1950s. Yeah, only the 50 and 50S, I believe. And the rest of these are red, other than the 1954, which is a red-brown proof. Because I just love the toning, especially on the reverse. The light's not picking up very well, but it shows a hint of blue, which is cool. Couple random reverse-facing ones. And over here, we go to the Memorial Sense. Lots of these are empty because I'm just looking for red ones, and I'm not going to put a brown one in there. Other than the 60D, because I just don't really see those. So I don't think I'm ever going to get a red one. If I do, it's not going to be for a long time. Wait, where's the 70S? Right here. Beautiful, beautiful proof. And this does include proofs, by the way, so you'll start seeing some proofs pop up. Here are a couple of them. That 80S is blue, and I love it. 82S right here. Got a bunch of nice ones. Here we are in the Zinc Sense. 85S, 87S sadly has like some corrosion or something, but I got it for free. This is a 91S, 92S, 94S. Lots of very, very beautiful coins. 97S. I love the proof coins. 2006S, which has some toning. So, yeah, that's the Lincoln Cent album. What we're going to move on to next is the slabs. So, as for the slabs, I have two piles of Anax, NGC, PCGS, CACG, backyard slab, and two random ones. I'm going to show you this coin really quick. This is my one and only gold coin in my collection, and probably will be my only gold coin for a while because I like collecting old type, and I'm not really going to be looking for a half eagle or another quarter eagle. Definitely can't afford anything more than those two. And I'm really looking for some old silver next or upgrades to my typeset. But this is my one and only gold coin, and it's beautiful. It's got luster. It's the Indian head cent design, which is my favorite one. And let's move on. Let's just go through these. So I'm just going to pile these up, and let's go through it. This is my one and only 20-cent piece. VF Details Heavily Damaged 1875S. This is a random 1873 Indian head cent, which is severely undergraded because it has full Liberty and it's VG10 details. I mean, I know it's details, but should have gone for like XF details. This is a 1830 bust dime graded AG3, which I agree with, but I mean, it's too bad that the reverse is AG3 and the obverse is G4, and of course you're going to grade AG3. And over here we have what should have been fine 12 details in my opinion. 1872 T-Day Indian head cent. Over here, we got my first ever large cent, which I got encapsulated. And it was my oldest coin for the longest of time. And I will never, ever trade it away. I got this beautiful 1818 over 5 bus quarter, which is very undergraded. I mean, just look at it. You know it's not G6. G6 details, right? I mean, check that out. How could they grade at G6? By the way, this is not a scratch down there. This is the die crack of the coin that tells us it's the 1818 over 5 bus quarter. So this, very undergraded. I graded the obverse at about VG and the reverse at fine. So I don't know how it got a good 6 details. I thought it would be VGA at worst. And I also didn't expect the scratched. I actually do not remember where the scratched came from. Where were the scratches? I think it may have been under the wing. I don't remember. I do not see the scratches. Oh, it's right there. So it is above the eagle's head. Those little scratches. I mean, they don't look too little, but they are pretty little from all the way up out here. Can't even really see them until you zoom in that much. Looks like the same thickness as the die crack, which isn't all that thick. So they gave it details because of that, and they gave it a G6. So this coin, really hated that result. Let's finish the next labs before we move on to the other grading companies. This is probably one of my nicest half cents. The 1809, but it's VF details. Corroded, sadly. Full date, very nice. Over here, my oldest half cent, 1803. Can barely see it. Good for details, and it's a rotated die. Pretty rotated, so that's cool. It says it on the slab too. This was just a mistake. A Mint State 63 red brown obverse die cracks in here, Lincoln cent that I probably won't be able to get rid of. This is my one and only W cent. I have some W quarters, but not a W cent. Proof 68 decam. Also my one and only reverse proof. So that's pretty cool. 1853. This was my first 3-cent silver, so I probably won't get rid of it. VG8 details, corroded and damaged apparently. This coin, I got it when it was red. Now it's more of a red-brown, but it's still beautiful. 1900 Indian Head cent. AU55 seems undergraded to me. I did expect it to get Mint State, but I also was very inexperienced. It probably does have wear, but even if it does have wear, with this kind of luster, I don't see why it wouldn't be a 58. This coin also I expected to get Mint State. I guess I just didn't know about, you know, where on the high points and that kind of stuff. I was a novice submitting to a NAX. Now I mostly collect raw coins. But this is actually a beautiful coin, especially for a 58. Expected this one to be like a 63 or a 64. And over here, I just bought this coin for pretty cheap. Mint State 66 Ike. I bought it only because price guide was 150. And then I obviously realized it wasn't worth that much, but I didn't really pay up for it at all. So that's fine. This is my Witter Coin U slab, which I got for free at Witter Coin U in July of 2022. I got a 1922 San Francisco peace dollar. Very, very cool. He gave it for me for free. Witter Coin U was the best. It was awesome. This is my one and only Rattler. A 1937 Mint State 65 Buffalo nickel, which looks really nice. Probably would succeed at CAC, but it's just not worth it for the green CAC if I'm submitting it alone. And I'd have to submit it through a friend because I don't have the CAC membership. I got this beautiful coin for cheap too. It's a Surcam Benji. And I just love Surcam coins. Many people do not know about these, do not collect these, but I think they're beautiful. This dark coin, they called it environmental damage, but it just looks like a dark circulated coin, which I love. I love the look on it. Over here, a thick planchet 1952D wheat cent. As you can see, it kind of looks like a thick Indian Head cent, which is really, really cool. I like it. AU58, 4.18 grams. And over here, just this random Mint State 64 Lincoln cent that I got for like 10 bucks or something. Very cheap coin. Backyard slab, or basement slab. I don't know why I called it a backyard slab. Basement slab, 1959, proof 70. Obviously not proof 70. Dime. This is my one and only CACG coin and my one and only sample coin. Another 2-in-1. Pretty nice. My 3 NGC coins. I got this Binion Horde $half from 18. I said $half. Binion Horde Morgan dollar from 1888 with lots of luster. Probably an AU coin. Not quite mint state. Doesn't have that kind of luster on the front that it needs. Very beautiful proof. 67, 1954 cent. Which I got also from Coins USA at Witter Coin U. I think I made this deal on a bus during the San Francisco tour. And this, which I got for like $4, because why not? $6, and I remember I got 20% off. I always get 20% off at this store where I buy lots of my coins when I buy multiple coins. It's an antique shop. And that's the slabs. I think I'm gonna cut this right now and set up the rest of everything. Okay, let's start from this side. Over here, I got this Goldback recently. Pretty cool. Utah Goldback. 1/1000th of a troy ounce. I got 2 uncirculated 1964 90% silver Kennedy $half. One of them has beautiful yellow toning. And I think one of them was a DDO. An off-center cent and this huge thing that's really unnecessary. But I got this all in a $600 coin collection, which I found at an antique store and they just sold it to me for $46. And that video, I think I'm gonna link it in the description if I remember. If not, just search up $46 coin collection for $600 and I think it should pop up. This was part of it. This random commemorative $half. These are, oh wait, let's do this really quick. My one and only blank planchet, straight from the mint. 2 coins and boxes, which I got a very, very long time ago. Buffalo nickel in 1935 wheat cent. Some random corner hunting finds and also world coins. I'm just not going to go into this, even though it's an in-depth one, because it's just boring. More corner hunt. This is a polished wheat cents, which I took out from my 5,000 wheat cent hunt. And that reminds me, I did have a 5,000 wheat cent hunt, and I have 84 rolls left over from the 5,000 wheat cent hunt, which I'm going to put a picture of right now, because I'm just not going to go all the way over there right now and open up everything and show you. We got these 2009 cents and a couple nickels mixed in. I think there's might be some dimes in there too. Yep, right there's a dime. All 2009. That's a bag of 2009. This is my bag of world. This is my bag of corner hunting finds, mostly old Jeffersons and wheat cents. I don't put buffaloes and great finds in there, just the regular ones. And this is my S Mint coins. I don't have quite a full roll in there. I think I have exactly 45 last I checked. These are rolls of wheat cents from before my 5,000 wheat cent hunt that I got a very long time ago. These are ancient coins. Wanted some ancient coins in my collection, so I got a few. It's pretty cool over here. Just a couple random ancient coins. Don't know much about them, but they're cool, and they were pretty cheap, so I mean, I don't think you can go wrong at $7 per ancient coin, and that's what I paid for some of these. I think I paid $15 for one of them solo a while back. This is my first one, which I got from Sharad Patel. He has beautiful handwriting. He wrote that himself. 2 over here. This one I got for free from ANA, and this one's a much nicer one, the one that I got for $15. And here is my one and only silverware token. The only token in my collection, I think. But it's very cool. It's part of history. 1863. I got a toned special mint set over here. Very, very cool. I love some of the colors, like on the dime. The dark colors that pop up under toning. Nickel, I mean, it does look like artificial toning. And this is probably what happens when you just put these in a very humid environment. So I don't know if collectors would really like this, especially with how, you know, milky that dime is. Over here, we got a 1964 proof set, which I found at a jewelry store for $10 like 4 years ago. It was still a good deal then. Actually, silver was probably worth more. I remember silver being $28 an ounce or so. I think it was 2019. The dime might have cameo. Really nice proof set. Over here, we got buffalo nickels with a 1913 type 1 on that side and a V nickel on this side. Over here, we got a wheat cent roll with a Steel Sun Ender right there. And I think we have 10 half dollars, a couple sorry, a couple Walkers, a couple Benjis, and I think there's 164. I don't remember. This is one of my most beautiful ever sets. Doesn't look so beautiful from the front, but this 1964 Descent is stunning from the reverse. I mean, just check out the blues of this nickel. That is a fully blue nickel, all tones. Rim toned quarter, it's beautiful. The rim toned half dollar penny, not as much, but just the dime is the king of this set right here. And check out the colors that pop up on this dime, especially in the direct lighting. It is beautiful. Oh man. Over here, let's zoom out again. Got some random sets of modern commemorative coins, which I did get with that coin collection that I was talking about earlier. And I cannot open it with one hand, so I'm gonna put the phone down for 1 second, and here we go. Dollar coin here, half dollar here, and this one is inside, facing backwards. Here we go. I opened it with one hand. The We the People. I think this is another one of the dollar ones. Yep, it's dollar sized. So that's cool. I'm not going to show the backs because it just takes too much time. This video is so long already. And they're modern. I'm more of a, you know, olds type collector, old coins. This is silver shot that I got. 5.5 ounces, 5 troy ounces. I got it for 23 bucks per troy ounce. And I think silver has gone up since, so I think now I got this under melt, so that's really cool. I want to get 2 or 2.5 grams of gold someday because it's worth about the same, and it'd be awesome to compare. And now we're gonna get to the flips. This takes quite a while. I'm going to put my phone on my lamp as I always do in my videos, and we're gonna go through that. So over here we have the flips in random order, and I'm just gonna go through them one by one, just like this. So first up, random 1921 Morgan dollar with scratches on the plastic, not on the coin. My one and only 1921 Morgan dollar. My neighbor gave me these as a gift a while back. Small lot of silver and Israeli coin. I'm keeping them. Over here, I have a W quarter, 2020. Back quarter, which I got from CoinDog. Over here, a 1969D Noaf Chi, beautifully toned purple Lincoln cent. This is another AU Details, probably light cleaning Walker, and a 2019 W Lowell quarter. First W quarters were Lowell quarters. Over here, just a random little bag I got from the ANA. I got here a random barber quarter, 1899, decent detail. I don't know if it's been cleaned or not. This is just 2 random junk coins that I thought were errors. I don't know why I still have those. 1932 D Better Date Lincoln cent over here. A 1921 1 florin uncirculated. This is like a $50 coin. It's really, really nice. Silver. Half dime over here, cleaned, 1856, decent detail. 1908 barber quarter. What's the mint mark on that? Denver, even though it says O over here. I get it. The and O can look pretty similar. Over here is just random Mercury diamond, a flip, 1944, which CoinDog gave me, and I just didn't need it for my album, so I kept it in the flip. A 1921 Key Day SLQ, quite valuable. And over here we got just random Canadian silver dime. I don't know why that's with it. I do some random stuff sometimes to save flips. A half crown from 1941, pretty nice. Looks good. Here's another one, 1935 toned Belgium. I think it's silver. It's 1935 and 20 francs. Yep. 3 nicer wheat cents of 57. I don't know what that 54S is doing. And a 58. That's red brown. It's got some nice color, I guess. We're here, just a small lot of old French coinage, including a token. Don't know much about it, but I got it for free. 1956, which I later proved was not the DDO. So we could remove that. Old flip 1891 Indian head cent. I bought this only for the flip. And it was more than 40 cents. Got a nice detail. Some woody Lincoln cents, wheat cents, all of them. Pretty nice. I like them. I think they're all for my 5,000 wheat cent hunt. 1882 Indian head cent, my first Indian head cent, and my oldest coin back in 2017 or so. 1890 polished Morgan dollar, but I got it for free. By the way, if you're wondering how I got some coins for free, I am active in the coin community, so I enter lots of giveaways. And some of my neighbors are kind to me. So there was twice where I got gifts from neighbors. That's a pretty nicely toned 58 wheat cent. And this is a duplicate 42 Canadian cent. I already have one of those. Over here, just some random 50s Italian coins. And this is a very, very beautiful, absolutely flawless, and nicely toned Alaska 6-claw error bear with some toning even. But there's nothing about it in PCGS, so I couldn't see if I could, if I hit the jackpot in case it was like a 68, MS68. This is a DDO, which you can't really see much. It's only on the date. Over here, let's see what's next. This is my first ever barber dime. And there's something quite interesting about this one. The T in States is missing. I love it. It's a grease strike. This over here is my first ever Mercury dime. I won this for free on a giveaway on Reddit. Like 5 years ago? No. 3 years ago. I remember because I uploaded about it on my channel and it was one of my very first videos. It was more than 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago, I believe. Over here, 1963 shilling. And this is probably just some science experiment or something. But as you can see, there's part of Monticello there. And you see the date over here. This is a Lincoln cent with something going on. They tried some weird things on it. I don't think it's actually an error. But it's really cool, so I kept it aside. And I probably will keep keeping it aside, unlike those other junk coins that I saw earlier. 2 random Cole Barbers, that's clean. That's just really worn. Barber dime, barber quarter. I think they were both. No, that's 1897. That's 1916. Over here, pretty nice piece dollar, 1923. Doesn't have the rim ding, but doesn't have the luster like the Typeset one either. I'm gonna zoom out because I just realized I've been very zoomed in. Sorry, guys. Over here, 1948, 1953, and 1950 Denver wheat cents. Some more 1950s Italian coins. I got a world bag a while back, so I got some of these. Another 1950s Italian coin, but this one's really, really nice. This is cool. This is another fake error. They stamped a Flying Eagle cent onto a Flying Eagle cent. 1857, I think. There's my only bullion, pretty much. A gram of silver. Other than Silver Eagle, I think it is my only bullion. I don't think I have any other bullion. Grease Strike 2005 nickel. Date is missing, so that's pretty cool. Over here, what is this? Oh yeah, it's a 2-cent piece. 1867. Very worn. Over here, we have a very nice 1958 wheat cent. I'm going to have a couple of those. 2 more Cole 2-cent pieces. This one has rim damage and that one's hold. But they got nice details, both of them. Very, very nice details, actually. So they'd make for good gifts, possibly. Over here is my two old Typeset coins that I recently upgraded. Bust, Half Dime, and Shield Nickel. Desperate, need an upgrade, and I did upgrade at my latest coin show. Let's see what are the final things over here of the first one. And then there's still the second one, so we're about halfway through the flips. We still got a 1954 wheat cent over here, red, very nice. Dateless 1917, and a very Nice, actually, 1821 dime. I mean, nice for its age, I'd say, because it has a full date, and that's just awesome. An 1821 dime. Here's two just junk. 90% silver quarters. These are just some random coins. Don't know why they're in the flip. Oh yeah, the 1945 is a Grease Strike. That one's actually cool. Over here, I have a 2019 quarter, which I actually got in change in San Francisco. No, 2021. That makes it even weirder because I won in 2022. So getting such a modern Canadian quarter and me living in New York, never getting one until I go to California. Oh, I do have more bullion. I actually forgot about these. Quarter troy ounce and 1/10 of an ounce of fine silver. 1/10 of a troy ounce there. So two more pieces of bullion. And I think that's it for the bullion. That's all you'll see. And I got this 1959 Denver sent for free for my birthday from ANA because I had their membership up until January 1st of this year. It expired. It was nearly 3 years, I think. And we are halfway done with the flips. Actually, I should start clearing these coins out the way because we're going to start running out of space. Over here, I just have two random 40%ers. Another random uncirculated 58. This is a novelty 1964 peace dollar, Denver. Obvious novelty. It says Cook Islands, I think. Yeah, Cook Islands 2017. Not real silver. I don't even know what it's made of, but I got it for $3, so I don't think it's real silver. If it is, that's awesome. 1964, 25 cents from the Philippines. That's just random. This is a 1963, very nice Canadian proof silver dime. And I just got this because it's randomly toned, and I put it in here because I just had it. What else do I have? Let's see. We have this random Canadian silver dime, and this is the 1967 one, which is the special bicentennial design. Over here, we have a very awesome lamination error, 1942 cents. Cracked skull or something. It's very cool. I like it. And what else do we got? Let's see. We got an 1874 Canadian quarter with an H mint mark. These are 4 random Indian head cents, 1905, 1895, 1873, and 1875. So 2 70s there. Let's see. What else do I got? A 1884 real and 1884 fake Morgan dollar. This was my first ever Morgan dollar, and I recently realized it was clean while looking at it. And this is my 1884 fake Morgan dollar, which I got for free on Reddit in a giveaway. This is one of my nicest Barber dimes. The one in my typeset is nicer, but this is 1892, and I just love the look of it. How perfect, flawless, smooth it is. That awesome gray color with no distracting marks. This 1926 S is also very nice looking. Could be cleaned, but I think it looks fine to me. This is a really, really nice looking 1908 actually. 1908 Canadian large cent. Very, very nice details. And I love the darkness of this 1897. I'm actually going to take it out of flip because it's pretty dark and it's hard to see through the flip. But it's like another one of those Serkan coins, but copper. I just love this, the color on this one. 1897. It's very cool. 1897 Canadian large cent. Still got lots more to go through. Over here we got a really nice 1896 half dollar, which I won from Half Dollar Hunters. I think it was 250 subscriber giveaway. Very kind for 250 subscribers. He also gave me some Benjis in that giveaway. I got this for free at WinterCoinU. I just asked for the price and they gave it to me for free. I just liked it because of how destroyed it was. 1866, I think. What else we got? This is an old flip. Look at the staples on this. It's weird. Price is $350, and I think that's what I paid actually. But you can see on the back of the flip, September 1973. This has not gotten out of flip for over 50 years. So that's pretty awesome. And this was my very first bust half dollar, which I also got for free in that video where I got my first Barber dime and Mercury dime. I got a bunch of firsts in that video. I started out this channel as a very novice collector, and I've grown a lot over the years. And you guys have watched me grow. And it's been a journey. It's been awesome. So thank you all. We're still watching right now. So far into the video. I'm sure this is like 50 minutes in. Imagine I got exactly right on that. Here's a pretty... I like 1955 Canadian quarters because I've noticed that most of them are proof-like even when they're pretty worn, like in the AU. I like it. What else we got? Still some more stuff. Here are some older ones, King George, silver. And the oldest ones, what emperor is this? Is this another different King George? I'm not sure. I don't know much about Canadians. This is a very beautiful toned quarter, 1964. And this is a very beautiful toned. Oh, I just realized that the flip broke a bit open. I should replace that. 1923 S. Check out the color on that. I posted about this on my Instagram story, and I think 77% voted that this is natural toning. So it may not be the most attractive, perfect rainbow toning, but I love the toning on it. I'm going to replace the flip, so I'm going to keep that to the side over here. Let's see. I got over here 1909 random cent. I think I got a couple of those. I'm going to take those out. Random 2-cent piece over here. Another one. 1864. I think that may have been one of my first ones. Let me see what else. We got Uruguayan 500 pesos. 1986. Made of 90% silver. Some commemorative coin. Over here, random coins. 47 Denver. I don't know why that's out there, but this is a very beautifully toned 1941 Lincoln cent. I love the toning on it, especially on the obverse. And a very, very nice looking half-dime 5-cent piece from 1901 Canada. And over here, another random 1909 cent. I think I have a third one too, which if I see it, I'm just going to skip over it. Here's an 1881 3-cent piece. Pretty cool, nice details. This is my most worn bust dime, 1827. Can barely see anything on it. And on the back, the only thing that's visible is the shield, really. Maybe a bit of the wing under specific lighting. And this over here is 20 centésimos from 1857 from Uruguay. I got 3 more of these 1958 uncirculated cents. This is a 1956 D over D cent that I found coiner hunting 3 years ago in my second most viewed video. It might be my third most viewed video a bit after this video comes out, because this video might pass it, because the 2023 one got 12,000 views. This video where I found this one got like a bit over 1,000. So yeah, but this is a piece of history that I'm gonna keep. And all the flips are piling up all around. I got 2 more half dimes, Canadian half dimes, 1920 and 1905. So that's pretty cool. Got them for cheap from a seller at Wittercoin U. This beautifully toned 1962 Canadian cent. Check out those blues. And then these random mint tokens. I got this random €1 cent for another birthday from ANA. And a 1961 uncirculated cent that I got for free from CoinDog in a trade. He just sent it for free, along with some of the other stuff. A 1930D wheat cent, 70S here, which I think I took out of the album to make space for that 70S proof. And a random steel cent for no reason. An 1883 Morgan dollar. I got something cool coming up, you guys. This is actually cool. A French telephone token from 1937, but it's not the cool thing I was talking about. Over here is a nice, like, AU 1910. Very nice details. Over here we got an 1807 bust quarter. Very, very cool. This is what I was talking about. I'm going to take it out. I don't know why I put it in a flip when it's already in a flip. Maybe for extra safety. You can see the 25, which is what I love most about this. I love that part of the design that it says 25 on there. It's just a weird one, and I like looking at it. Maybe it's because I didn't know that the 25 was there until very little before I got it, and I just thought it was such a cool thing that I didn't notice it. And the half dollars don't have it. The dimes don't have it. It's only the quarters. I mean, for the bust ones. The Drake bust. Over here, I don't know, a bunch of random coins. Some of these might be colorful. Some of these might be like minor RPDs. I think that 69D is the NoFG. Got a 57 proof nickel here. Brothel token, all night for $3. This is an old one. 1975 silver proof coin from Belize. What is it? 5 cents. That's cool. I think it's sterling silver. An 1859 second year Canadian large cent. They only made this design in 1858 and 1859, and the 1858 ones are keyed 8s worth hundreds. And over here, just a random little lot of cool coins that it's like a nice little beginner set. Maybe I could give it away someday. With a steel cent, a V-nickel, Buffalo nickel, some old random 20 francs coin from 1951, Canadian silver King George dime, and a random war nickel, 43S. And that is it for the collection. The collection video is done. It was a long one. And to anyone who's still here, I thank you very, very much. I am going to have my coin collection value video out next weekend. In 2 weekends from now, I'm going to have the 5-minute edition out. And in 3 weekends from now, I'm going to have the silver stack out. The silver stack's going to go over the silver stack and the value in the same video. And that's it, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.